Hi, I'm Alan Frater, the author of this book, Waking Dreams, Imagination in Psychotherapy and Everyday Life. And this is a little video on the course, the online course that I've created and have been running based upon the material from the book, which has emerged from my life and work as a psychotherapist and also a teacher of psychotherapists. But first thing to say is it's not just for psychotherapists. So it's really just for anyone interested in cultivating their imaginative life and the many benefits of doing so. I'm going to break the video down into the three key developments that I elaborate in the book on what's called waking dream practice, because it's a book on imagination with a difference. And hopefully these three key developments will make that clear. But first of all, let's back up and define a waking dream. A waking dream is an overlap of an imagined reality with a physical reality. As sometimes happens in the morning, you're waking up and you linger in a dreamscape, and at the same time, you're aware of being safely tucked up in bed. So it's a kind of in-between state where you're both waking and dreaming at the same time. Now, the obvious, it seems to me, but much overlooked advantage of this in-between state is that it allows us to study the conditions and skills needed to be imaginative, because a waking dream is a state within which consciousness continues into the dreaming. And that's new because often waking dreams, also known as acts of imagination or guided imagery, are interested not so much in how we imagine, but in using what we imagined to then reflect on our lives. So it's ultimately an outcome focus that seeks to turn images into ideas. And that's fine, but it seems to miss out from me, or take for granted, if you like, the participation within the process of imagining. And in the book and on the course, we will learn how this process, this imaginative process, is healing and transformative and creative in and of itself. So that's the first development, a new method that emphasizes how to be imaginative. The second key development of waking dream practice is an expansion of their application, because normally and historically they've been used inside consulting rooms, inside clients' minds, usually in some kind of eyes closed exercise conducted with their therapist. However, on the course, while we will be learning waking dream skills and principles through eyes closed exercises, we will also be learning how those skills and principles can be seen to carry over into everyday life as an ongoing, eyes wide open waking dream. Because the activity of images is not just inside us, it's not just pictures inside the mind. Imagination is woven into perception. So how we see the world, how we relate to the world, is a story, is an imagined reality that overlaps with some kind of physical reality, a waking dream. And therefore, waking dream skills can help us in our relationships, in our sense of belonging, in our work, in our enjoyment and appreciation of the arts, etc., etc., etc. There's lots of benefits and probably as many applications as there are people. So that's the second development, an expanded application. And the third key development is a reimagining of the root metaphors that underpin waking dream practice. Historically, waking dream practice has adopted the mind as machine metaphor, the assumptions of the mind as a machine, which emerged from Freud and his psychodynamic theory. Now, while that's served us well and does reveal something of the nature of imagination, it also conceals aspects of imagining. And on the course, we will be introducing ecological metaphors. So the imagination not as a machine to be used, but as an ecosystem within which we live or inhabit. And a process of change that's not linear and mechanistic, but emergent and spontaneous. And this will draw upon recent work integrating complexity theory and fractal geometry with psychotherapy practice. So hopefully now you've got a sense of the course, which will be one evening fortnightly online over 10 sessions. So that allows the material to slowly be digested and integrated into your life rather than trying to download it all in a 1 day or a 2 day workshop. The format will be theoretical presentation and discussion to create the conceptual space that we need to have an enhanced imaginative life. I will also be doing live demonstrations of the waking dream skills, and there will be group practicums to try out and be coached in those waking dream skills. And offline, I'll be offering email support if you want to do some kind of project to integrate the material into your life and work. Thanks for watching this far. Be lovely to see you in the Zoom on the course. Bye-bye.